This is one of the big disappointments of the whole COVID crisis was really, I mean, obviously there was disappointing to the government and sort of how they dealt with things, and certainly to the media as well, with how they just went with sensationalism every single day, just keeping the fear ramped up. But also just, with people in general. And you would think that when parents see their kids really starting to suffer, being lost in the worlds of their phone, becoming disconnected, not growing, not thriving when they should be first really in that process. And it's an important time for kids, is they're learning what they're good at, what they like. They're making friends. These are all firsts and important markers. And when you're older, you go, oh, it's just another year. But it's not. This is the development year. And in particular, again, for underserved kids who needed sports as an outlet or went to school to avoid abusive home lives. You would think parents would speak out, but they don't. And they don't because groupthink is a very powerful thing. And if people are telling you, oh, this could be dangerous, then instead of being skeptical in any measure or critical of where messaging is coming from, people just accept it. And no one wants to speak out. And so it became very scary to me to go, oh, well, first of all, hopefully this crisis ends because at a certain point, if not, no one's pushing back. It could just go on forever. But the second thing is then you go, oh, okay, now I understand why, you know, witches are burned and why Holocausts happen is because no one wants to speak out,
Mm.
even when it's really obvious to, and when there's fairly low risk. Again, I'm not a wild person. I'm not like a just belligerent skeptic. I'm just a person who has a touch of skepticism and is very pros and cons.